All right, everyone, good morning. Today is Thursday, and it's going to be a great day according to Gracie's Corner. All right, I'm going to call the docket. You need to let me know you're here. If you don't let me know you're here, I'm going to assume you're not, and a warrant may be issued for your arrest. When I call your name, please stand so that we can see you. Mario Uridalis. Jonathan Nicholas.
Here.
Thank you. In custody, we have Matthew Rodriguez, Leah McFarland, Joshua Clark, Hector Aguilar, Roger Soseda, Jose Del Bosque, Charles Jones, Jesus Garza, Joe Gomez, John Casanova Paez. Thank you. Brittany Cruz, Jesus Alvarez.
I'm going to expect him shortly.
All right. Norma Dali Vasquez. In custody is Martha Garcia, Robert Reyna. Victor Ramirez is in custody, Joshua Gonzalez, custody, Donald Davis, Julian Palacios. All right, Mr. Palacios, your case has been dismissed. All right, thank you. Stay out of trouble. Don't do anything else, okay? All right, so it was dismissed for pretrial diversion. Christian Gomez. Johnny Webb.
Here.
Haley Lopez.
Your Honor, I was appointed to represent her. May I be excused? Apparently not here. I got another case.
Just one moment, counsel. Margaret Powell.
Here, Your Honor.
Derek Hernandez. Johnny Webb.
Here.
Jose Diaz is in custody. Francisco Martinez custody. Stephen Walbacher. In custody is Robert Orevitas, Carlos Madrigal, Roger Villarreal.
He's president of council.
Joshua Marcellus is in custody. Juan Ratana custody. Naran Alexander. Kamar Simpson. Jonathan Bolden is in custody. Benicia Davis. In custody is Nathan Gomez. Vanessa Cepeda. All right. Is there anyone present whose name was not called? All right. What's your name? Dimitri Jackson. And your name? Edward Castillo. All right. Just give us a moment. We'll take that matter up. And Mr. Seeloff, what's your client's name?
Haley Lopez.
All right. Can I see the file on Haley Lopez?
I believe this is the first reading, Your Honor.
All right, just give us a moment. So everyone, these are the rules of the court. I try to keep the center of the courtroom as least congested as possible. So attorneys, if you please have a seat. Attorneys, you'll see files on either side. Just pull your file, place it on the prosecutor. If you're on the docket and you came in late, you need to be on the first row. Attorneys, if you'll just pull the file, place it on the prosecutor's table, and the prosecutor will call you in the order in which they receive your file. Do not approach the court if you have not conferred with the state and conferred with your client. If your client needs an interpreter, then that means that I need an interpreter. So nothing will go on the record without the interpreter being present. Once you call for the interpreter, please do not leave because there's a shortage. Request your client. If your client is in custody, request your client from the deputy, and the deputy will bring them out. Do not expect a reset if your client is in custody and I have not spoken to them. The two people who just walked in, what are your names? All right, thank you. And who else came in late? All right, and then Mr. Seeloff, we'll put your case on the record. Could I have a prosecutor, please? Court is calling 2023 CR 0475, State of Texas versus Haley Desiree Lopez. Could I have parties announced for the record for the state?
Jason Gorgans for the state.
Defense?
James Seeloff, court appointed.
All right, this hearing was scheduled at 9 a.m. Your client is not present. Have you had any contact with your client?
I sent out the contact letter. I have not received a response, Your Honor.
All right, I'm having the deputy make announcements outside. And Caroline, could you check to see if this is a PR bond? Deputy Laura, did you make an announcement for Haley Lopez? All right. State?
State moves for a bond forfeiture, Judge.
All right, that'll be granted. Your client will be remanded without bond. If your client makes an appearance, the court will reconsider.
Thank you, Your Honor.
All right, thank
I'd
you.
be excused.
Yes. Yes, you may be excused. And if your client appears, we'll call you.
Thank you.
All right, thank you. That'll be a judge's warrant.
Thank you, Judge.
All right, you're welcome. Have a great day. And everyone, the court will be recessing at 11:30. Anything that is not resolved at that time, you'll have to come back at 1:30.
I'll come with yours. I get my right. I will.
Coach John.
Yes,
I don't know if you need your file or not.
I do.
Okay.
Well, good morning,
Good morning. All right, where's Joe Gomez?
That's a good question. He didn't like to show up. He was found competent last March, but I haven't been able to raise him. I'm not surprised he's not here. I want to inform the court that this is not, yesterday I checked my spam and it said it was sent to me 10 days ago, but I know I checked spam beforehand. So I don't know what's going on in my computer.
Mhm.
I'm okay to be here, it's not y'all's fault. But I'd sure like to know why these things are happening.
Why what?
Well, I don't get notices on time
Ah,
and I can't figure it out.
oh, wow. You should
Maybe
talk
she's
to
not.
court admin.
I checked my email yesterday with them. Yeah, I did.
Okay.
I'm trying. But if he comes, put some irons on him, I come back.
He's very nice.
All right. Let me see here. So is he on commercial bond?
Apparently, Your Honor.
All right, have you called the bondsman?
I'm not sure what I did.
All right, because I really don't, if he's on a commercial bond, I really necessarily don't want to issue a warrant when it appears that he has mental health issues. So if you could call the bondsman and see if maybe they can get in touch with him and have him to be here. And I'll give him till 10 o'clock. Also, it's under warrant now through magistrate court. All right, so if you can call, still though, if you'll call the bondsman, because even though the magistrate court issued a warrant, if you call the bondsman and he appears, I'll recall the warrant, okay?
Okay, great.
All right, thank you.
Do they stop the alcohol? Yeah, it's good.
Who's here? I'm Benicia Davis.
Anyway.
She's the one that you talked from last week, Judge?
Yes. All right, so we needed an update on intoxication assault.
Correct.
All right, so where's the prosecutor on this?
It's. Thanks. Go ahead, follow.
All right, did you confer with them?
No, that you just wanted an update that she went to go check in. She's on the, she went yesterday to get her UA, it was negative,
Okay,
and her office is just waiting to give her a date to come describe.
okay, awesome. But still confer with the state on the case so we can see where we're on discovering everything. All right, thank you so much.
There you go.
Jesus Alvarez.
I just wanted to let you, he is here now. He was late coming in,
Okay,
but he is here now.
all right, thank you. Okay, thanks. Who's here? I'm Roger Villarreal.
Morning.
Good morning. So what is this set for today?
It's just a motion to transfer your honors to Williamson County.
Okay, so. Ah. Yeah, I don't understand why we have a motion to transfer. I've already ordered. Bashan, on Roger Villarreal, it says a motion to transfer to Williamson County, but it's already been signed.
Oh, it's already been signed, Your Honor. The order.
Well, I was sent a supplemental report with a request to transfer to Williamson County. So, Bashan, on Roger Villarreal, is there something else I should know? All right, thank you. And this was signed on November 29th.
He was never notified. Never notified.
Oh.
And I know I wasn't good with something.
See, I put everything in writing. Check, allow transfer to Williamson County,
Never did
signed
this.
November 29th. Mhm. Okay,
There are no from just this morning. Indicating there have not been any UA results and in all of these cases.
all right, well, we're gonna do a UA today. What are the results gonna be?
I have a prescription, Your Honor, that's why that.
All right, have you turned them in? Have you given them the
I
prescription?
sent all that info to you.
All right. Ms. Abrams, do you have in the notation that he has a prescription?
Back from August of 2024.
What are you taking opiates for?
Pain management.
How long have you been doing that?
I do it off and on, just depends on how bad the pain is. I'll go to the ER, get a prescription. That's it.
Okay,
And I've also gone through the VA to try to go through other ways to relieve that as well.
okay.
No other concerns from what's listed here, Your Honor. I believe you're supposed to be on the IDR line, but
Yes, ma'am, I am. I call, as a matter of fact, on the way over here, I call.
All right, and he's telling me that he's been calling the line.
I think the last UA I took was about 2 weeks ago.
Okay,
I'll be able to send the features, something that happened like yesterday.
okay.
I'll just double check to see if it's still active there.
All right, so just have a seat next to probation and I'll make sure that everything is as it should be.
Okay, Your Honor.
All right, thank you.
Your Honor.
You're welcome.
Your Honor, may I also say this other motion indicates something about him requesting the ankle monitoring. I don't know if that's.
I've conferred already with the state, Your Honor, and it's my understanding that the requirement on that has already been met, Your Honor.
But is he still on?
No, Your Honor.
Okay, all right, thank you.
Thank you.
Yes, so they need to pull the file. All right, Benicia Davis. Yes. All right, so where are we?
We are still working on this case as we're asking for just another reset on the assault and we're still pending on the intox assault, a supplemental report.
All right, with the intoxication assault, has that been filed yet or no?
It has not, Your Honor. It's currently at intake and he's asking, he's saying that there's missing reports, and so I need time to contact that officer to see if those supplements exist.
Okay. And where are we on the discovery with this specific case?
With this specific case, sir, that should have everything now. I've downloaded everything unless that's been available to me.
Already.
All right, so on this case, we're gonna recall it for 30 days for discovery. So I'll just bring it back on March. Let me see, this is Thursday. I'll bring it back on March 30th.
Okay.
All right, just get the reset form and you are excused.
Thank you, Judge.
You're
Have a
welcome.
wonderful weekend.
All right, you too. Oh, you're not participating in the event tomorrow?
What was it?
You're not participating in the event tomorrow?
I fly out tonight.
Oh, where are you headed?
Mexico.
Oh, what are you doing in Mexico City? Oh, are you getting married?
No, it's not. I would not be here. No one of my friends is getting married, so we're flying out to Mexico City tonight, and we leave to Cuernavaca on Friday.
Oh, well, hey, safe travels. Have fun.
Thank you.
Okay, and that's Edward Reynos. All right, and does he have a new court date coming up at all?
It's on.
Okay, all right, Edward, bring us. Can you come forward, please? Oh, Edward Castillo, bring us, okay. Yes. Oh, you can come forward. I'm being told that your hearing was already heard. Your hearing with regards to the no harmful or injurious contact. Wait a minute. No, there's supposed to be something else going on with this case. Yes,
I believe, we came here 2 weeks ago.
yes,
You mentioned,
that I would change it to something different if everything went well.
so we can actually stay together. or something?
Yes, that's what's going on. So your attorney, see if you can call your attorney and have your attorney show up, okay?
Okay.
All right, thank you. Oh, see, my mind is still trapped. So yes. So what ended up happening with this case is his wife was pregnant. And so I allowed him to have video contact with her. And then, because she hasn't delivered the baby yet.
Oh.
Yes, and so now he's coming back so we can see how that went to see whether or not it can just be no harmful or injurious.
Oh, because you said defendant not allowed to decide.
Yes, and so they're changing, they want to change that now. Yeah. Hey, my mind is just still trapped. All right, Mr. Demetric Johnson, if you can come forward, please. Jackson, I'm sorry. Oh, I'm sorry, Miss Jackson. Hello, thank you for adjusting appropriately for court. Your case is actually not set today, so
I just came to make sure.
oh,
Yeah.
oh, wow, you like the 187th that much, so you know when it's set, right?
27, is it 27?
Norma, can you make sure, just give him another reset form with his current court date, that way you'll have it in writing, okay?
Thank you.
All right, thank you. David Noonan, hello.
How are you?
Hi, how are you doing?
I'm getting by, my day began. Me putting the dog food away and I opened up the refrigerator.
Mhm.
And the shelf collapsed and maple syrup and glass and pecans. Third ingredient,
Well,
all over it. It's broken, when I was on my way out, it's broken glass and maple syrup.
here's the thing with broken glass. No matter how diligent you are, you're never gonna find it out. Years from now, it's gonna be some little piece.
Well, my concern, because you can go absolutely correct, is I was dying.
Oh,
I stayed, and I got on the floor, I'm
Yeah.
wiping, I don't agree, because it's sticky, and I'm looking, and I'm sleeping again.
there's no way. Even if you had the rumba, there's no way. Even if you were to get one of those clothing things with the stick that removes the lint and roll on the floor with it, there's always gonna be a piece. Hey, but it can only go up from here.
Well, then I pulled the post on, I didn't bring my electronic pass.
Well, you know how my day started? Since I'm taking medication for my sinus infection, I went down to the cafeteria and I usually get bottled water and just some toast because I have to eat something with it. So I go in line to pay and somebody's like, a lady's already paid for you. I'm like, wow. Yeah, I'm like, I'm gonna have to pay it forward. So I think that balances out your day.
It makes me feel like this.
It's good in the world. Now, if we could just fix the sewage smell.
Oh, you have it here?
Yes. Oh, right. No, it comes around the corner.
Of my office.
Well, I'm gonna post something on Facebook, then maybe somebody will do something about it. I've been emailing the commissioners for 3 days now about the smell. And nothing's happened. And then they're gonna take the bid that's the lowest bid. I mean, you might as well take a bid from me. I'll throw up some cardboard.
You talk to a few friends and get.
Yeah.
You know about architecture?
Well, you know what I'll do? I'll talk to you and I'll be like, David, we're not gonna put you in charge of glass or shelving. But we'll see what happens.
We'll hope that solution gets taken. Before I find that last piece of glass.
Yes. Yes.
And Mary Elizabeth, Martha and Elizabeth Garcia on your docket.
Okay, either everybody's whispering or either my allergies are just very bad.
Quiet in here.
It's quiet. Yeah, thank you. Thank you, Jason. Everybody is whispering. They're trying to pretend like they're not. All right.
She was just found competent about a week ago.
So is she here?
Yes, she's in custody.
Okay.
When I was visiting with, I always mispronounce her name, Sally Unkompa.
Okafor.
I expressed concerns about some of the findings in the document. And she suggested, and I didn't wasn't cognizant about it, but that there is a mental health pretrial diversion program.
So I contacted the young lady that worked for the program and she emailed me some information. Because she is in custody, I mailed it to Ms. Garcia, but she said she hasn't received it. But I went ahead and printed out the same stuff that I had. So what we're asking to do is you're gonna fill out the documents right now, and then I'm gonna forward them to the mental health coordinator. I believe it's Ms. Salas.
All right, Ms. Ferguson, can I have a reset for a mental health diversion program, please?
Martha.
Yeah.
Yes.
Hey. No, that they haven't, yes. All right, we'll see you back on April 3rd.
She's filling out the document. Right?
All right, Ms. Garcia. Martha Elizabeth Garcia. Martha Elizabeth Garcia. Hi, we're gonna bring you back on April 3rd. So after you fill that out and speak to your attorney, then the process will start to see about getting you in that program, okay?
Yes.
All right, thank you. Good seeing you. Oh, did you need to follow on Roger Villarreal?
No, Your Honor, we're trying to reapproach.
All right, Roger Villarreal. All right.
Your Honor, I've reached the probation officer and we have a couple of issues.
Okay.
The GPS that was supposed to be installed, there was no indication on how long Mr. Villarreal had on the GPS. It was until further notice.
Okay.
However, the GPS was never installed. Mr. Villarreal reported financial issues, and that's why. Don't have a good reasoning, Your Honor, why it wasn't reported in the reports.
Okay.
As far as the Williamson County is concerned, he hasn't been transferred. The amended conditions need to be signed for it. I'll get those signed today in court. Once that's signed, we can get that ball rolling.
Okay. It's turning into a Monday on a Thursday.
No, Your Honor, that's today.
All right, thank you for straightening everything out.
I did check his UAs. He has been calling the UA hotline. There is record of the UAs, the last UAs he's been doing for the last 3 or 4 submissions have been negative.
Okay.
So no issues there.
Oh.
I will verify that the IVR call line is still active going forward until Your Honor says it's okay for him to stop.
Okay, all right, thank you. So you're not transferred to Williamson County until the transfer goes through. All right.
You did have an open travel permit for him to travel within Texas for legal purposes.
Mhm.
However, it did not state that he could look for, for why he wants to go to Williamson County is for employment purposes.
Okay,
So if the court allows, I will also amend for travel for employment purposes. Until the actual transfer is going forward, and I just need to get direction on the GPS.
all right, so we can do the travel for work as well.
Okay.
With regards to the GPS, then there will be no GPS. I don't know why it wasn't there before.
Yes, Your Honor.
All right,
And there's not been any, he hasn't had any, major, we don't have any violations or anything.
okay.
Early on, there were a couple of violations with his UAs, but he's been compliant over the last, few months.
All right, okay, thank you for the update.
Your Honor,
Yes, Your Honor.
how long would the transfer take place? And the only reason I'm asking is, he's been here, his wife now lives in Williamson, and he really doesn't have a
You'll have to speak to,
residence here, so
to,
he's having to pay every week.
you have to speak to probation. I'm not in charge of the transfer.
Your Honor, we can. Your Honor, we can.
She's leaving with you. It is turning into a Monday, but it's a beautiful Monday because everybody has a smile on.
If you give him permission to reside in Williamson County for the time being, that's, up to the person.
Well, I want to know what the address is in Williamson County. I want verification that the person who's in Williamson County actually wants him there. Sometimes spouses don't want their spouses with them per se. So,
I've already submitted letters on all that as well. So you're-
all right, so you'll have to make sure that they have those letters. All right,
Thank you, Your Honor.
all right, thank you.
And I'll talk to the manager. Your
All
Honor.
right. Thank you so much for solving these problems today.
Thank you, Your Honor.
You're welcome. Who's here on Donald Davis? All right, Mr. Davis, today is your plea deadline date. Are you accepting the state's offer? All right, so you're requesting a jury trial? All right, state, this is family violence. How long is this trial going to take?
Judge, I would say approximately 3 to 4 days.
Are there any videos?
Potentially.
If they
There are
are-
videos? How,
think he knows the backstory of why the video.
all right,
If it is, it's just statements, Judge.
I'm sorry.
If it is, it's gonna be just a statement,
All right, how long are these videos? Less than 13 hours?
for sure, less than, probably less than that.
Okay. All right, Ms. Ferguson, I need a jury trial date for Mr. Davis, please. It's family violence. All right, so your jury trial date is going to be April 3rd. The court will not accept any plea bargain agreements in this case without good cause. Otherwise, you have to plea open to the court. Do you understand? All right, I'm gonna need a acknowledgement of discovery before you leave today. All right. Thank you.
Thank you, Judge.
Ms. Ferguson will give you your reset form. Who's here on Jose Del Bosque? All right, we are here because there was some kind of lab testing that was needed or something.
We're still waiting for it.
Where's this lab testing?
I'm unsure. We're gonna follow up with the lab and find out how long. Initially, we had an estimate of about 6 to 7 weeks. That was back in summer.
Okay, so here's the thing. We've been waiting for this lab issue since September of 2022. Because September 22, there was some sort of DNA discovery.
And then we have received, I'm sorry, Your Honor.
All right, and then November, recall for lab reports on December 15th. Then December 15th, recall for lab reports. So, and I gave it a 2-month reset, so that's why we're here for lab reports.
I haven't personally reached out to the lab to find out what the status of those labs are at this point, Judge. So I'm not sure what the whole up is on those reports.
All right, Ms. Ferguson. On Mr. Del Bosque. I want this reset in 2 weeks. And if there are no lab reports by that time, on that date, somebody from the lab needs to come in and testify and explain when these lab results are going to be here. Otherwise, maybe lab results won't be used in the case. All right, what date, Ms. Ferguson? All right, so March 9th. Ms. Ferguson will give you a reset for us.
And Judge, you just want me to put it down as a discovery?
It's discovery/hearing. Okay. The case that won't go away. No, it's a problem. You're going first. Yes. Thank you. Derek Hernandez. Thanks for dressing appropriately for court. All right. All right, what's happening with this case?
Your Honor, we tendered an offer this morning. I believe they rejected it.
All right, and
Well, we would like time to look into the clients and just get some mitigation together, review the videos and everything with them. This is our very first like setting at all. So we just want a little bit of time.
all right, do you have all the discovery?
I believe so.
All right, Ms. Ferguson, on Derek Hernandez, if you'll call this back for a plea deadline date in 3 weeks, please.
That will be to the
I'm sorry, when?
March 20th.
All right, March 20th. On March 20th, you need to let the court know if you're accepting the state's offer. If you decide not to accept the offer, then the court would not consider any plea bargain agreements in this case without good cause. Otherwise, you have a plea open to the court. Do you understand?
Yes, sir.
Do you understand? All right, thank you. Ms. Ferguson will give you a reset form and then you're excused.
Thank you, Your Honor.
You're welcome.
Oh, well, that's bad.
Charles Jones.
Right,
All right, this is supposed to be worked out.
Well, I'll let Jason explain. I guess.
No, I know there are issues. I know what the issues are.
Okay, so that never happened, what was supposed to happen. So I think they're gonna proceed with indicting the second degree case.
Okay.
That'll, once that's done, I anticipate that will take care of this case. If Mr. Judge Garahan can elaborate.
All right, everyone, if you're not before the bench, please whisper. Yes.
Judge, yes, I spoke with Laura Metzel, our intake division. The other case, I evaluated it and said that I believe it's indictable and it should be indicted. It's one of those probably in the stack of Mike Cohen's, so I know that's not the problem with the court. But just to give you a timeline.
Okay.
But so she's on top of it today, and it should get indicted. There'll be some missing evidence, of course, but I believe that DPS and BCSO can get that to me, and I can address it at that point. But it will be following through with an indictment, probably within, well, obviously not this week, so today's Thursday, probably by Monday or Tuesday of next
All
week.
right, and what is that case? What's the charge?
That is a possession also case, but it's a 4 to 200, Your Honor.
Okay,
And like I said, and I told defense counsel, I think it's a strong enough case that we should proceed on it.
all right, Ms. Ferguson, I need a 30-day reset on Mr. Charles Jones, please. All right, so we're gonna come back on March 27th on that date. That other case should be indicted. And Ms. Ferguson, there's another case that's to be indicted. All right. All right, thank you.
And Judge, I just let the court be aware, there is a different attorney assigned to that, so. I don't
Yeah,
know if
Ricardo, yes, I think you're.
All right, who's the attorney?
Ricardo Ramos is the
All right.
attorney. It's a second degree.
All righty,
Thank you, Judge.
thank you. Ms. After you get your reset form.
Thank you, ma'am.
You're welcome.
Yes.
Naron Alexander? Yes. All right, today, thanks for dressing appropriately for court. All right, today is plea deadline date. Is he accepting the offer or not?
He is, Your Honor. Ms. Thornborough is, I've been in communication with her. Her unit is handling this. And she's at a doctor's appointment this morning. She had it on the calendar for a different day. We are accepting the plea. And just, we can come back tomorrow or come back next week or.
All right, is she able to come back this afternoon?
She asked that we could come back tomorrow.
I don't think that's possible.
No, that's not possible. They're having training tomorrow. So my understanding is there's not going to be any activity at the courthouse. And because somebody thinks that defense attorneys should not be a part of the training, because if something were to happen, I guess they deem defense attorneys expendable. I do not, since I was a former defense attorney. So I guess they're like, you all are on your own.
I appreciate the sentiment, Your Honor. Just merely a servant to the court. I guess in the fullest extent of it.
All right, so we can bring this back on Monday for a plea.
That if it pleases the court, that would pleases us.
Monday, Judge.
Yes. All right, and that will be the 27th. Norma, Mr. Naron Alexander is coming back on February 27th for a plea.
Thank you, Judge. We'll be.
After you sign the reset form.
Thank you, Judge.
You're welcome. Yes, sure. Who's here on Mario Dallas?
I'm here for him, Your Honor.
All right, where's your client?
I would like to give the court an answer with knowledge, but I don't know.
All right. Court is calling. Oh, we're waiting for the court reporter.
I'll take your word for it.
All right, just give us a second. Jesus Garza,
Present Judge,
where's Mr. Garza?
he is currently still in federal custody. Paul Smith is his lawyer on that case.
Yes. So, state
Yes, Judge.
on Mr. Garza, he's in federal custody in Oklahoma.
Oh, I didn't even know that.
Yes, that's what the last update we had, that he was in Oklahoma. So, I mean, there's nothing we can do. He's still in federal custody.
For a very long time now.
Yes. And so state, if you all want to have this trial go forward. I don't know what the cases are. And I don't know what the cases are and that he's in custody for in federal case. But I know Paul Smith did call his federal attorney and confer with him. So state, if you want to look in those and see if those charges will settle these charges.
I certainly will, Judge.
All right, Ms. Ferguson, I need a reset date on Jesus Garza for 30 days, please.
Thank you, Judge.
All right, so we'll be back on April 6th
Thank you,
and
Judge.
hopefully have a better update on the federal custody issue. Yes. And the court reporter will be back shortly and we'll take up your matter.
Thank you. Always nice to see them.
I can do it on your computer. I need it.
All right. Court is going to call 2022 CR 10253, State of Texas versus Mario Uridalis. Could I have parties announced for the record for the state?
Mario already, Alice is supposed to be a citizen.
Oh, Jason Garahan, Your Honor.
For the defense?
Todd Lesser for the defendant.
All right, this hearing was scheduled at 9 a.m. It is now 9:53 a.m. Defense, have you had any contact with your client?
Judge, I have not.
All right, and Deputy Laura, did you make an announcement for Mr. Uridalis?
If it did, and he did not answer.
All right, state.
State's requesting a bond forfeiture, Your Honor.
All right, that'll be granted. Your client will be remanded without bond.
Thank you, Your Honor. May I be excused?
Yes. And Caroline, can you check to make sure that's not a PR bond?
Oh.
All right, thank you. Who's here on Jonathan Bolden? All right, what's happening with this case?
Your Honor, Mr. Bolden is requesting a jury trial, rejected all offers made by the state.
How long will this trial last?
I expect the day.
Well, the guilt innocence will be very quick, but he does have some punishment evidence.
All right, so has your client made a decision if he were to be found guilty? Would he be going to the court for punishment or jury?
Your Honor, can I say something?
Yes.
I
But let me stop you before you say something. If you're going to say something that is about the facts of your case, your attorney probably doesn't want you to speak to me about that. But if there's something else you wish to say, then I'm here to listen. But do not talk to me about what the plea bargaining agreement is, because that's confidential between you and the state and your attorney.
I've been trying to tell him that when I was supposed to go in and do what I was supposed to do, I was in court. I was in the hospital.
All right, so here's the thing. That is something that your attorney, whatever mitigation evidence you think you may have that you want the state to know, if you're trying to tell me, listen carefully. If you're trying to tell me that you didn't report or something because you were in custody or because you were in a coma at the hospital, that's something that your attorney will need to get with the state, and I'm sure the state will review things and make an appropriate decision. But that's not something I can do. I'm not your attorney. I can't go out and investigate your case.
Okay, I was just bringing it up because I don't think the thing he told the attorney about. So I don't know what's going on in this case. I really don't.
All right.
Your Honor, I will speak with Mr. Bolden about his election as to punishment, will be judge or jury, and have an appropriate motion filed by
All right.
Friday.
And then with regards to his concerns, again, I don't want to interfere with any attorney-client privilege, but if it is something where he's at the hospital in a coma or in custody, if that is present, just please let the state know, and I know you will.
I will do so, Your Honor.
All right, Ms. Ferguson, this should be, well, come back to me once you made a decision on election for punishment in case he were to be found guilty. Then we'll decide what date to place this on. Vanessa Cepeda?
President ready, Your Honor. Well, we have an agreement.
Okay.
Mr. Sarahan and I do.
All right.
I think, okay.
Court is calling 2019 CR 1517A, State of Texas versus Vanessa Cepeda. Can I have parties announced for the record for the state?
Jason Garahan.
Defense?
Good morning, Your Honor. Daniel De La Garza for the defense.
Are you Vanessa Cepeda? Showing you what's entitled motion to enter adjudication of guilt and revoke community supervision. Did you review that document with your attorney? Did you understand it?
Yes, ma'am.
Are you the same Vanessa Lynn Cepeda who was placed on deferred adjudication in 2019 CR 1517A for the offense of aggravated assault with a deadly weapon on July 29, 2019 for a period of 7 years? Is that you? State?
Yes, Your Honor. Violated condition number 1 on or about the 10th day of February 2023 in Bear County, Texas. The defendant Vanessa Lynn Cepeda committed the offense of driving while intoxicated in violation condition number 1.
How do you plead to that? True or not true?
True. We'll waive the remaining violated conditions, Your Honor.
Any objections?
No, Your Honor.
Did you understand by pleading true to violation of condition number 1, court could find it true, grant the motion, find you guilty, sentence you up to 20 years in prison and up to $10,000 fine?
True.
Did you understand
Yes,
that?
ma'am, I did.
Knowing that, do you still wish to plead true to violation of condition number 1? Court will find violation of condition number 1 true. Is there an agreement?
Yes, there is, Your Honor.
Yes.
It is to deny the application or adjudication of guilt and to continue on her deferred with an agreement to have her evaluated for drug court. And if she doesn't qualify for drug court, it is an agreed to have intensive outpatient treatment. And in addition, she will be pleading to that DWI in the misdemeanor court.
And what is the cause number?
Oh, okay.
Oh, that's okay. I threw
Actually,
something
I have
at
it
you.
right here. I have it right
Okay.
here. Sorry about that. County Court number 2, 702-283, driving while intoxicated.
All right, is that the agreement?
It is, Your Honor, and as soon as we're done here, we'll go downstairs and set this for a plea, set the DWI for a plea.
All right, are you asking the court to follow that agreement?
Yes, Your Honor.
No, not you, her.
Yes, ma'am.
All right. And just one moment. It is turning into a Monday. I'm losing paperwork. Here we go. All right, if you're drug tested today, what are the results going to be? From everyone, everything marijuana? Okay. All right, we're going to do a drug test today. I'll deny the motion. Alter and amend conditions to include an updated TAP evaluation if that's needed.
It's not.
It's not needed? All right, so what are the results of the tap?
Supportive.
All right, we're gonna start with intensive outpatient treatment. Felony drug court may be full, but I'll do a referral to felony drug court, and if felony drug court does not accept you, then it's gonna be intensive outpatient treatment with probation. And I'm gonna want 90 sober meetings in 90 days. So where are you living? Who are you living with?
I'm staying with my girlfriend.
Okay. Any children?
No, no, no.
So what, are you employed?
Yes, ma'am, with the Wingstop off of Goliad Road.
Ah, Wingstop. I've been there. I think the only wings that I like are the lemon.
The lemon peppers are delicious.
Yes, the rest I'm like, you know, and then when people say they're hot wings, they're not really hot wings. They're just smothering it in sauce.
It's changed, it's changed.
It's changed. So is it better?
No, they're diluting the sauces. So that
Oh, I don't
way
know if they want you to put that out there, but you know.
On the record too.
it's-
But at least she's honest.
Yes, there you go. So what do you do in your spare time?
Honestly, I might just stay at home now or go to the gym if I can.
Okay. All right. So alternate main conditions, intensive outpatient treatment with probation. Yes. If not accepted in felony drug court, 90 sober meetings in 90 days. And I'll ask that the warrant is recalled.
Thank you.
You're welcome. Is there anything else from anyone?
No other defense.
All right. Is there anything else you need from the court in order to be successful on this probation?
Services.
All right. So here's the thing. From here on out, every decision that you make in your life while you're on probation out of this court, you need to ask yourself, is this something that could potentially result in me going to prison for 20 years? Because that's what you're looking at. So every decision. And if it's sort of like, I don't know, it could or it couldn't, you shouldn't do it. All right. All right. Good luck to you.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
It's just stick around for the witness.
Yes. And if you'll want to go downstairs and find out when they can do that.
Oh, okay.
Thank you.
Judge Haley Lopez is here and we're gonna do a plea.
All right.
She
Thank
showed
you.
up late,
Okay.
but we're gonna do a plea.
All right. Thank you. And Caroline, he said Ms. Lopez is present now. Matthew Rodriguez. And then counsel, I'll take you up next. Court is calling 2021 CR 3746, State of Texas versus Matthew Rodriguez. Can I have parties announced for the record for the state?
Ruben Herrera for the state.
Defense?
Mr. Rodriguez.
And are you Matthew Rodriguez?
No.
Showing you two documents. One is entitled Motion to Enter Adjudication of Guilt and Revoke Community Supervision. And Mr. Bach, your client should be in the middle.
Oh, I'm sorry.
That's okay. You're throwing me off a little bit because I like to be able to stare people in the eye. And I'm also showing you the First Amendment motion to enter adjudication of guilt and revoke community supervision. Did you review those with your attorney? Did you understand them? All right, you're gonna need to speak up for me, okay? Are you the same Matthew Rodriguez who was placed on deferred adjudication in 2021 CR 3746 for the offense of possession of a controlled substance, penalty group 1, 4 grams to 200 grams on June 10th, 2021 for a term of 3 years? Is that you? State?
Your Honor, the state would be proceeding on violation of condition number 1. And that on or about the 5th day of December 2022 in Bear County, Texas, the defendant Matthew Rodriguez committed the offense of assault in violation of condition number 1.
Any object, how do you plead to that? True or not true? State?
And Your Honor, we'd be waiving all of his violations.
Any objection?
No.
All right, did you understand about pleading true to violation of condition number 1? The court could find it true, grant the motion, find you guilty, sentence you up to 20 years in prison and up to $10,000 fine?
Yes, ma'am.
Knowing that, do you still wish to plead true to violation of condition number 1?
Yes, ma'am.
Court will find violation of condition number 1 true. Is there an agreement?
There is, Your Honor. For the defendant's plea of true, the state would recommend an entering of a finding of adjudication of guilt. For 4 years in Texas Department of Corrections, And the state would also be asking that 2 cases be taken into consideration under grand jury number 789-075 and CC 698-610.
Is that the agreement defense?
Yes, Your Honor.
Mr. Rodriguez, are you asking the court to follow that agreement? Are you waiving your right to appeal?
That's not.
All right, the court will follow the agreement, grant the motion, find you guilty, not grant you community supervision, sentence you to 4 years in the prison, give you credit for any time served, take in consideration grand jury number 789-075 and county court cause number 698-610. All right, is there anything else from either side with regards to sentencing, state, defense?
No, Judge.
All right, Mr. Rodriguez, I'm going to show you what's entitled Trial Court Certification of Defendant's Right to Appeal. Did you have a chance to review that with your attorney? Did you understand it and did you sign it? Because this is a plea bargain agreement, because I followed your plea bargain agreement, because you waive your right to appeal, you do not have the court's permission to appeal. Do you understand? And because this is a felony conviction, you're not allowed to own or possess any weapons or ammunition. If you have a question over what a weapon or ammunition is, you'll need to speak to your attorney. Do you understand? All right, we can go off the record, Mr. Rodriguez. You're gonna have to do better in your life. How old are you?
25.
20 what?
25.
All right, do you want to spend the rest of your life in and out of prison? All right, so you still have more of your life in front of you than behind you. You're sort of like, sort of still in the springtime of your life. Don't look up and be in the winter of your life and you found that you wasted a majority of it in custody. You understand? All right, good luck to you. Always good seeing you, Mr. Punk.
Judge, may we be excused?
Yes.
Thank you.
All right, Jonathan Bolden. All right, so if he were found guilty,
Your Honor, he is requesting punishment before the court. Is that correct, Mr. Bowman? You would like the judge to decide the punishment? Yeah.
and Mr. Bolden, that's only if you were to be found guilty. So of course, if you're found not guilty, then you won't be having punishment. Ms. Ferguson, Mr. Bolden, this is jury trial with family violence, and it's 2 days. All right, so we'll come back on April 3rd for your jury trial. I'm sorry? Yeah, April 3rd. So, Mr. Bolden, you'll be brought over dressed in whatever clothing you have at the jail. If you wish to appear in some other attire, you'll need to sign a clothing exchange. And counsel, if there's an issue with the clothing exchange, just let the court know.
Your Honor, there shouldn't be, and he did give me his sizes before the last trial sitting, so I purchased him appropriate clothing for court, and I will make sure to get that to the jury.
All right, thank you.
He didn't like it.
Everyone, the court is recessing at 11:30. Anything that's not taken care of, you need to come back at 1:30. Who are the parties on Normadelli, Vasquez, Ledesma? All right, is that counsel? Counsel? Are you here for Palacios?
Yes, Your Honor. Is that the business?
Yes, and your client has been excused. He already has a copy.
Thank you, Your Honor.
You're welcome. All right, the court is calling 2022 CR 10960, State of Texas versus Normadelli, Vasquez, Ledesma. Can I have parties announced for the record for the state?
Jason Jorgens for the state.
Defense?
Charles Sierra for this Vasquez.
And are you Ms. Vasquez Ledesma? Counsel, have you received all the discovery in this case and did you review it with your client?
Yes, I have you.
Court will find that the state is in compliance with discovery. Ms. Ledesma, I'm showing you what's entitled application for community supervision. Did you review that with your attorney? Did you understand it? Did you sign it? Next, I'm showing you what's entitled true bill of indictment. Did you review that with your attorney? Did you understand it? Counsel, do you waive the reading of the indictment?
Yes, Your Honor.
State, are you proceeding on the indictment as presented?
We're not amending the indictment, Your Honor, but we do have an agreement to plead to the lesser included offense of driving while intoxicated first.
All right. Ms. Ledesma is showing you what's entitled Court Admonishments and Defendants Waivers and Affidavit of Admonitions. Did you review that with your attorney? Did you understand it? Did you sign it in all the appropriate places?
Yes.
Did you understand the state is proceeding on the lesser included offense of driving while intoxicated first? As a Class B misdemeanor, the range of punishment is up to 180 days in the Bexar County Jail and up to a $2,000 fine. Did you understand? If you have a plea bargain agreement with the state, the court does not have to follow your plea. If for any reason the court does not follow your plea and gives you more than you bargained for, the fact that you entered a plea will not be used against you and you will be allowed to withdraw your plea. Did you understand?
Yes.
Did you understand you have a right to jury trial, a right for you or your attorney to cross-examine and confront any witnesses the state would call in the right to remain silent?
Yes.
Did you understand by entering this plea bargain agreement, you were giving up those rights? And did you intend to give up those rights and enter into a plea in this case?
Yes.
Counsel, has your client been able to provide you with any defenses?
Yes, Your Honor.
Do you believe she has a rational as well as a factual understanding of the charges against her?
Yes, I do, Your Honor.
Do you believe she's currently competent and was legally sane at the time of the offense?
Yes, Your Honor.
Ms. Ledesma, has anyone threatened you, coerced you, or placed you in fear to get you to enter this plea? Has anyone promised you anything other than a plea? Are you satisfied with the way you've been represented? Are you a U.S. citizen? Court will find that defendant has knowingly and voluntarily waived her right to jury trial. Showing you the plea bargain page. Did you review that with your attorney? Did you understand it?
Yes.
According to the plea, the state is proceeding on the lesser included offense of driving while intoxicated as the first offense. Punishment is to be assessed at 180 days in the Bexar County Jail. There's a $2,000 fine, no application for deferred adjudication. State recommends community supervision, and there's to be restitution for laboratory testing. Did you understand that to be the plea?
Yes.
Defense?
Yes, Your Honor.
State?
Yes, Your Honor.
Showing you the paragraph entitled Waiver of Appeal paragraph. Did you review that paragraph with your attorney? Did you understand it? Did you sign it in both places?
Yes.
Did you understand by signing that you're waiving your right to appeal? The only items that can be appealed are written pretrial motions that have been filed, heard, and ruled upon by the court. Did you understand?
Yes.
Counsel, have there been any such motions?
Excuse me, Your Honor.
Have there been any such motions?
Yes.
No, have there been any motions
Any motions?
that have been filed,
No.
heard, and ruled upon by the court? You need to say yes or no so the court reporter can hear.
Said no.
All right.
I
Next one.
misunderstood you. I apologize.
No problem. Next, I'm showing you outside the plea bargain agreement. State is requesting that your community supervision be for a term of 2 years. There be a TAP evaluation, 72 hours in the Bexar County Jail, 100 hours of community service restitution, DWI education, DWI victim impact panel, ignition interlock for half the term, 2 years driver's license suspension, parenting course, scram ankle monitor for 60 days, and regular UAs. Did you understand? Those are recommendations from the state and the court does not have to follow those recommendations. Then to the offense of DWI first, how do you plead? Guilty, not guilty, or no contest?
No contest.
State any evidence?
Yes, Your Honor. The state offers Exhibit 1, the defendant's waivers and stipulation of evidence.
Any objections?
No objection, Your Honor.
Showing you what's entitled waiver and consent to stipulation of testimony and stipulations. Did you review that with your attorney? Did you understand it? Did you sign it in all the appropriate places?
Yes.
Again, did you understand you have a right to jury trial, a right for you or your attorney to cross-examine and confront any witnesses the state would call in the right to remain silent?
Yes, ma'am.
Did you understand that today the state would be presenting evidence in the form of witnesses' statements and police reports, but most importantly, there'll be no live testimony? Did you understand?
Yes, ma'am.
Court will find that defendant has knowingly and voluntarily waived and considered the stipulation of testimony and stipulations. Court will accept into evidence states exhibits 1 and attachments and review the same. All right, after reviewing states exhibits 1 and attachments, the court will find there is sufficient evidence to find you guilty and the court will find you guilty. Are we proceeding with sentencing? Anything you wish to say on behalf of your client?
With respect to the recommendations by the DA with the 2-year license suspension, my client cleans houses for a living, needs to be able to drive, and does take children to school, children in school activities and so forth. So I'm asking the court for some leniency on the.
Oh, no, her license is going to be suspended. Did you read this police report?
Yeah, I don't.
Oh, do you want a jury trial? Because let me just tell you what I read in this police report.
I know. I've read
No, let me tell you what it is, because I don't think you have internalized what's in this police report. So you had your children with you. And according to this, you were pulled over because you were driving against traffic. So that means that you were driving improperly. You were going against traffic, which means other people could have been injured. In the vehicle, you had an 8-year-old and a 10-year-old. And it says, when I arrived on location, AP, that's you, was standing on the sidewalk, unhandcuffed. I had her walk to the front of my patrol car. She said she did not know why she was stopped, but supposedly she was going against traffic. AP then admitted to consuming 2 drinks at Ingram Park Mall at a bar, but did not know the name of the bar. She started drinking at 8 p.m. and stopped at 9 p.m. AP later denied consuming any alcohol and also denied that she first admitted to consuming alcohol. She did not know what time it was. She said she was not driving. She was shopping. Last date at 3 p.m. And under a doctor's, and it's not under a doctor's care and has no prescribed medications. During the interview, she said she needed to use the bathroom. So I advised her that I would have a female officer to make the location, and she walked away to a tree and started to urinate. After she finished urinating, I completed the interview. She had bloodshot, glassy eyes, slurred speech, and was unsteady on her feet. The odor of alcohol was also getting stronger as she kept talking. They did the HGN, you failed the HGN. So I am not sympathetic to her with the driver's license suspension. Her license is going to be suspended. Do you realize you could have killed your children and other people?
Yes.
But do you understand that?
I haven't drank since. Yes, I very understand
When's the last time you had alcohol?
that day.
All right, when you drug tested today, what are the results going to be for everything?
Forever.
All right. Probation, I'm going to want a drug test on on Miss Ledesma. And I'm going to also want it for alcohol if you're able to do it for alcohol as well. Are you employed? You're cleaning houses?
Yes.
All right. And how often do you do that?
Almost every day.
Do you work with the company or no?
No, on myself.
So how are you paid?
Oh, with my customers.
I mean, is it payment by check, cash?
Oh, Zelle, cash sometimes.
Okay.
She works for an attorney friend of mine.
Okay. All right, you're whispering, so the court reporter can't hear.
She does work for various people and she gets paid cash or check. She needs houses for other attorneys that I know that got involved.
Were you able to hear him? Okay. All right, the court is finding you guilty. The court is going to sentence you to 180 days in the Bexar County Jail, suspended and probated for 2 years. There's a $2,000 fine that will be probated. Do you know the restitution amount for the labs?
It's usually $60, Judge. I'm not sure if it is in this case.
All right, restitution for lab testing, if any. I'm going to want a TAP evaluation. Follow recommendations of TAP. If they say outpatient treatment, then I'm going to want intensive outpatient treatment. I'm going to want 90 sober meetings in 90 days. Proof of employment. within 30 days. There's to be no employment as a home health care provider with minors. There is to be no employment where you're working at any establishment whose primary source of income there is serving alcohol beverages. Do you understand? 100 hours of community service restitution. 40 of those hours will be waived if you provide proof of the COVID vaccination. Court was not requiring you to get the COVID vaccination, but if you do, 40 of those hours will be waived. I'm going to want parenting classes. The remaining of the hours will be waived with parenting classes. DWI education course, DWI victim impact panel. With regards to the ignition interlock, you're asking for ignition interlock in the Scram device?
The scram, we're only asking for the first 60 days, Judge, but yes.
All right, I don't understand Scram and ignition interlock.
Scram, we want to get her started off on the right foot. That's why we're only requesting it within the first 60 days. Ignition interlock, we're requesting for half the term of probation, which would obviously be longer than that. So we want to keep her monitoring, and I believe it may be required by statute.
No, I mean, the ignition interlock, yes, but I mean, ignition interlock in Scram is going to be very expensive.
That's because it's legal.
You're going to have ignition interlock on every vehicle that you have access to. And when I say have access to, if it's parked at your house, if it's owned by your husband or whoever lives at your home, ignition interlock is going to be on there. And that's going to be ignition interlock for the full term. 2-year Texas driver's license suspension. And I'm gonna want regular UAs, field visits, 1 time per month. And please tell probation, check her home for alcoholic beverages. When you're on probation, you're not allowed to drink alcohol at all, even in your own home. You understand? And there's to be regular reporting by Zoom or in person. Probation, is there anything else? Anything else you need from the court? Showing you what's entitled Trial Court Certification of Defendants' Rights to Appeal. Did you review that with your attorney? Did you understand it? And did you sign it? Because this is a plea bargain agreement, because I followed your plea bargain agreement, and because you waived your right to appeal, you do not have the court's permission to appeal. Do you understand? Good luck to you. We can go off the record. Here's the thing. I haven't done any statistics. My statistics professor would be very upset with me for this. But what I've learned is people who drive intoxicated, if there's an accident, you know who ends up dying? Passengers in the vehicle, other people who are just going about their business. Probably your children could have been killed that day. And then if they would have been killed that day, you would be in court boo-hooing and crying about my children are dead. So, yes. So you shouldn't have started. All right, probation will go over conditions with you.
Thank you, Your Honor.
Yes. Who's here on Jose Diaz? Jose Diaz, come forward. We're here for discovery.
Right, and Judge, actually, we're just kind of checking in.
Oh, yeah, this was set for discovery on March 21st. What are we checking in for?
He has a companion case, which was here last week.
Oh.
And so last week we talked about how this one needs to track with
Yes.
it, and it was still on the docket. So
All right.
since it's still on the docket, I showed up, he got ordered, and so.
Oh, thank you. Norma, these cases are supposed to be for March 21st. All right, thank you. We'll see you on March 21st.
No problem. Don't forget, Judge, 75% of all statistics are made up.
There you go. Who's here on Maple Hughes?
Me again, Judge. He's not ordered. He is currently incompetent to stand trial and is undergoing competency restoration. So
Okay, so when is that restoration hearing set? Do you know?
he hasn't been restored yet, Judge.
So he's already been sent? Has he been transferred?
He's still waiting to bed. He's written me from the jail, so that's how I know he's still there.
All right, can you make sure you check in with Judge Carruthers about him waiting for bed? And Ms. Ferguson, can we reset this for 60 days, please?
That's it for me, may I be excused?
All right, oh, she's gonna give you your 60-day set.
Oh, okay.
All right, we'll be back on April 27th. Who's here on Leanne McFarland? Court is calling 2021 CR 11553, State of Texas versus Leah Beth McFarland. Can I have the parties announced for the record for the state?
Jason Garahan, Your Honor.
Defense,
Andrew K. Hicks.
are you Ms. McFarland? Showing you what's entitled motion to enter adjudication of guilt and revoke community supervision. Did you review that with your attorney? Did you understand it? Are you the same Leah McFarland who was placed on deferred adjudication in 2021 CR 11553 for the offense of assault on a peace officer or judge on February 23rd, 2022 for a period of 5 years? Is that you?
Yes, Your Honor.
State?
Yes, Your Honor. Violated condition number 1 on or about the 8th day of August 2022 in Bear County, Texas. The defendant Leah Beth McFarland committed the offense of criminal trespass violation condition number 1.
How do you plead to that? True or not true?
It's unsure. It was dismissed, Your Honor.
Well, I mean, you seem a little confused or quizzical about it. You need to speak to your attorney some more.
Did you want to talk some more?
So here's the thing, Ms. McFarland. And I don't know anything about whatever agreements you've worked out, but sometimes when people have motions to revoke and the allegations are that they have picked up a new charge, which in your case, they're saying criminal trespass. Sometimes the state will say, well, we will dismiss this new charge in this case if you're planning on pleading true to it. Do you understand?
Okay.
All right, so do you need your attorney to explain anything to you?
Okay, I had a different attorney for that case.
Mhm.
And so none of that was explained to me. But I mean, I'll play true to it.
Well, I don't want you pleading true to something unless you fully understand.
Okay, I'll play true to it.
All right, so how do you plead true to violation of condition number 1, true or not true? State,
We'll waive the remaining violated condition.
any objections?
No objections.
Did you understand by pleading true to violation of condition number 1, the court could find it true, grant the motion, find you guilty, sentence you up to 20 years in prison and up to $10,000 fine? Did you understand? Knowing that, do you still wish to plead true to violation of condition number 1?
Yes.
Court will find violation of condition number 1 true. Is there an agreement?
Yes, Your Honor. It is to deny the motion adjudicated guilt and to alter and amend her conditions to include DDRF /MIC supervision.
All right, is that the agreement?
That is our understanding of the agreement, Your Honor.
All right, so Ms. McFarland, what is going on with your mental health? Have you had any help with that? Because you were here last time when I placed you on probation. I'm the one who placed you on probation. And I allowed you to have a mental health evaluation while you were out of custody. And since then, there have been issues. So what's going on with your mental health?
Well, I'm on medicine for it now since I've been incarcerated, and I've been on and off at the album choir at the HMR.
All right. So here's the thing about medications. Some people don't like taking medications. You know why I have a sinus infection? Because my allergies were doing great. I don't like taking medications and I stopped taking my allergy medications. Now I have a sinus infection and an ear infection and people are whispering. All right, not you, but attorneys. So I say that because sometimes we don't like taking our medication because we're feeling great. Sometimes we don't like taking medication because it causes side effects. I just don't like taking prescription medication. But if there's an issue with your medication, with side effects or anything like that, you need to talk to your doctor. Because if you don't, what's going to end up happening is probation is going to lose track of you. You're not going to report. We're going to end up filing a warrant. You're going to end up back in custody at the jail. And we're going to be right back here. Who knows, maybe the state recommending DDRF and a MIC evaluation, or maybe them recommending you go to prison. So do you have any support system?
I do. I have family support.
All right, who's supporting you?
My mother and my sister.
Okay. And where are you going to be living?
And when I get out, I'm going to be living with my friend that I was in with before this.
Okay, who's your friend?
His name's Mike.
Where did you meet him?
Through a friend a while back.
That doesn't sound very stable.
No, I mean, it is.
Is this your boyfriend?
No, it's just like a roommate friend.
How long have you known him?
About 2 years now.
Okay. All right, probation. With regards to Miss McFarland, is she on the MIC caseload already? Okay. And counsel, I know you have other cases. You're welcome. All right, do you have a case manager?
No.
All right, so this is what we're going to do because I've ordered MIC evaluation before and I ordered it out of custody. And obviously she didn't show up for the evaluation. Yes. Yes.
There was an evaluation done.
Ah.
And yes, Your Honor, and put this in the email.
Oh, thank you. Are so on top of it. Thank you, Bashar. All right, so I'm going to follow the state's recommendation.
Thank you, Your Honor.
So probation, we'll do DDRF. And it shows that she's already approved for DDRF or MIOF. And then once she's released, if you all could do field visits and make sure that she has a case manager, because I think a case manager will really help her. And if you all could get the location where she says she's going to be staying when she's released to see if that's an appropriate placement. All right, is there anything else?
Nothing.
All right, good luck to you.
Thank you, Your Honor.
If you need anything, just let us know, okay?
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Very much appreciated.
Yes. Let's do 2 a month. And then those can be lessened if she has a case manager. Who's here on Haley Lopez?
Ready, Your Honor.
Court is calling 2023 CR 0475, State of Texas versus Haley Lopez. Can I have parties announced for the record for the state?
Jason Gorgans for the state.
Defense?
James Seeloff for the defense.
All right, and are you Ms. Lopez?
Yes, sir.
Counsel, have you received all the discovery in this case and did you review it with your client?
Yes, I have.
Court will find the state is in compliance with discovery. Ms. Lopez, I'm showing you what's entitled application for deferred adjudication or community supervision. Did you review that with your attorney? Did you understand it and did you sign it?
Yes, Your Honor.
Next, I'm showing you what's entitled true bill of indictment. Did you review that with your attorney? Did you understand it?
Yes, Your Honor.
Counsel, do you waive the reading of the indictment?
We waived the reading of the indictment.
State, are you proceeding on the indictment as presented?
Yes, Your Honor.
Ms. Lopez, I'm showing you what's entitled court admonishments and defendants waivers and affidavit of admonitions. Did you review that with your attorney? Did you understand it? Did you sign it in all the appropriate places?
Yes, Your Honor.
Did you understand you're charged with the offense of possession of a controlled substance penalty group 1 gram to 4 grams as a third-degree felony? The range of punishment is anywhere from 2 to 10 years in prison and up to a $10,000 fine. Did you understand?
Yes, Your Honor.
If you have a plea bargain agreement with the state, the court does not have to follow your plea bargain agreement. If for any reason the court does not follow your plea and gives you more than you bargained for, the fact that you entered a plea will not be used against you and you will be allowed to withdraw your plea. Did you understand?
Yes, Your Honor.
Did you understand you have a right to jury trial, a right for you or your attorney to cross-examine and confront any witnesses the state would call and the right to remain silent?
Yes, Your Honor.
Did you understand by entering this plea bargain agreement, you were giving up those rights?
Yes, Your Honor.
And did you intend to give up those rights and enter into a plea in this case?
Yes, Your Honor.
Did you understand if the court were to grant your application for deferred adjudication, if for any reason your deferred adjudication were revoked, the court could find you guilty and sentence you up to 10 years in prison and up to $10,000 fine?
Yes, Your Honor.
Counsel, has your client been able to provide you with any defenses?
Yes, she has.
Do you believe she has a rational as well as a factual understanding of the charges against her?
I believe she does.
Do you believe she's currently competent and was legally sane at the time of the offense?
I believe she was.
Ms. Lopez, has anyone threatened you, coerced you, or placed you in fear to get you to enter this plea?
No, Your Honor.
Has anyone promised you anything other than the plea?
No, Your Honor.
Are you satisfied with the way you've been represented?
Yes, Your Honor.
Are you a U.S. citizen?
Yes, Your Honor.
Court will find the defendant has knowingly and voluntarily waived her right for jury trial. Showing you the plea bargain page. Did you review that with your attorney? Did you understand it?
Yes, Your Honor.
According to the plea, there's a $1,500 fine. State recommends deferred adjudication, and there's to be restitution, if any, for laboratory testing. Did you understand that to be the plea?
Yes, Your Honor.
Defense?
Yes, Your Honor.
State?
Yes, Your Honor.
Showing you the paragraph entitled waiver of appeal paragraph. Did you review that paragraph with your attorney? Did you understand it? Did you sign it in both places?
Yes, Your Honor.
Did you understand by signing that you're waiving your right to appeal? The only items that can be appealed are written pretrial motions that have been filed, heard, and ruled upon by the court. Did you understand?
Yes, Your Honor.
Counsel, are there any such motions?
No, Your Honor.
Next, I'm showing you outside the plea bargain agreement. State is requesting that your community supervision be for a term of 3 years. There be a TAP evaluation, 150 hours of community service restitution, and the drug offender education program and regular UAs. Did you understand those are recommendations from the state and the court does not have to follow those recommendations?
Yes, Your Honor.
Then to the offenses charged, how do you plead? Guilty, not guilty, or no contest?
Guilty.
State any evidence?
Yes, Your Honor. The state offers Exhibit 1, the defendant's waivers and stipulations evidence.
No objection, Your Honor.
All right, state, you may be excused to continue to confer.
Thank you, Your Honor.
Ms. Lopez, I'm showing you what's entitled waiver and consent to stipulation of testimony and stipulations. Did you review that document with your attorney? Did you understand it? Did you sign it in all the appropriate places?
Yes, Your Honor.
Again, did you understand you have a right to jury trial, a right for you or your attorney to cross-examine and confront any witnesses the state would call and the right to remain silent?
Yes, Your Honor.
Did you understand that today the state would be presenting evidence in the form of witnesses' statements and police reports, but most importantly, there being no live testimony? Did you understand?
Yes, Your Honor.
Court will find that defendant has knowingly and voluntarily waived and consented to stipulation of testimony and stipulations. Court will accept into evidence states exhibits 1 and attachments and review the same. All right, after reviewing states exhibits 1 and attachments, the court will find there is sufficient evidence to find you guilty. The court will defer finding of guilt as you've applied for deferred adjudication. Are you proceeding with sentencing?
Yes, Your Honor.
Anything you wish to say on behalf of your client?
Yes, please. Your Honor, my client is court appointed. She starts her job today at 2 o'clock at Denny's as a dishwasher.
Okay.
I want the court, if you can, please take that into consideration in assessing the fine and the fees and the community service hours. Thank you.
Thank you. Do you have any children?
No, ma'am.
Do you live by yourself?
I stay with my fiance.
With who?
My fiance.
Okay. And who is Immateria Hernandez to you?
Who is who?
Immateria Hernandez, the person who was in the vehicle. Maria Macias?
Mariah.
Yes.
She was a friend.
Heather Camarino?
She was a friend too.
Okay. So is your family involved in your life, supporting you?
Yes, but they stay in El Paso.
Okay. All right, this is what the court is going to do. Oh, and I'm so sorry. How often are you using meth?
Mm.
You need to be honest with me because here's the thing. I'm setting your conditions.
Okay.
Hopefully you will be successful. I don't like putting people on probation and have them fail and potentially go to prison. So you're looking at potentially going to prison for 10 years if you're unsuccessful. Many people in the box, they're on probation. So how often are you using meth?
Before I got arrested, it was every day.
Okay. All right, the court is going to do a $1,500 fine probated. And how often is it now?
I've been clean since I got arrested. I've been doing classes and everything.
Classes where?
Lifetime recovery.
Okay, awesome. All right, it's $1,500 fine probated, 3 years deferred adjudication. She is to continue with lifetime recovery. There is restitution to the lab for testing, if any. Proof of employment within 30 days. No employment as a home health care provider or with minors. Regular reporting in person or by Zoom. We're going to do the UA hotline for 3 months. And probation, if lifetime recovery is testing her and you all want to use those tests instead of the UA hotline, you're able to do that. But I want to make sure that those tests are random. There's to be 150 hours of community service restitution. 40 of those hours will be waived if you provide proof of the COVID vaccination. Court is not requiring you to get the COVID vaccination, but if you do, 40 of those hours will be waived. Just do a TAP evaluation so we can see where we are. And there's to be the drug offender education course. I'm going to want field visits 1 time per month, random, and probation. If you want those field visits to account for her reporting, you can do that. There's to be no contact with Immateria Cantu Hernandez. Maria Victoria Macias and Heather Nicole Camarino. Probation, is there anything else she needs? At least once a week. Is there anything else you need from the court in order to be successful?
Is there any way I could like look into therapy or something?
Sure. What you do, and when you say therapy, what type of therapy?
Like for depression and.
Okay, we'll do, can you do a MIC evaluation? All right, we'll do a MIC evaluation. And if there's anything else you need from probation, just ask for it. They know how I am in this court. If it's something that they can't provide for you, then all you have to do is come back to court and let me know, and we'll see if we can work something out.
Just for clarification, she starts her job today at 2:00. Will she be free to go today,
Yes. Probation is going to give her conditions right here.
right here, and then she doesn't have to do anything today?
No,
other than
they'll-
Go to work.
They'll set up the time. Just let them know that you have to go to work. Ms. Abrams, her employment starts at 2.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay.
Thank you.
I'm going to show you what's entitled Trial Court Certification of Defendants' Rights to Appeal. Did you review that with your attorney? Did you understand it and did you sign it?
Yes, Your Honor.
Because this is a plea bargain agreement, because I followed your plea bargain agreement, and because you waive your right to appeal, you do not have the court's permission to appeal. Do you understand?
Yes, Your Honor.
All right, we can go off the record. Here's the thing about drug use. It's not FDA approved. People are just looking to sell and make a big profit. And if somebody ends up dying because they've used drugs, they're like, oh, well, next customer. Don't be the person where I'm reading on the news and it's you. Okay?
Yes, Your Honor.
All right, good luck to you.
Thank you.
Thank you, Your Honor.
Yes. Yes.
You want her on the first roll?
Christian Gomez,
Thank you. Your Honor.
thank you. Good seeing you. Yes. All right, where are we on this case?
Your Honor, if we could get, one more reset, we could stay on the trial docket.
Well, have you conferred with the state?
I have confirmed, we just got an offer today.
All right, have you received all the discovery?
I believe so, Judge. There's not a whole lot going on in the case.
All right, Ms. Ferguson, I need a 3-week reset on Christian Gomez for a plea deadline date, please. All right, we're going to come back on March 23rd. At that time, you need to let the court know whether or not you're accepting the state's offer. Court will not consider any offers after that date without good cause. Otherwise, you have to plea open to the court. Do you understand?
Your
All right,
Honor,
and thanks for dressing appropriately for court. Yes.
Can we make that maybe a week later or sometime the following week? I know that I'm in Guadalupe County on March 23rd.
All right, let me see.
Any day that following week, Judge, would be okay.
All right, Ms. Ferguson. He says he's in Guadalupe County on the 23rd. Are we able to move this? Yes. All right, we'll see you on the 27th.
Thank you, Judge.
You're welcome.
Thank you.
And Mr. Gomez, you were late for court. Don't be late for court again. You understand?
Sorry about that.
That's okay. Margaret Powell. Margaret Powell. Hello. Hi.
Hi.
You're very chipper today. I appreciate that.
I'm trying.
Yeah, and thanks for dressing appropriately for court. So,
Yes, ma'am.
counsel, have you received all the discovery in this case?
I have.
All right, has an offer been tendered?
It was tendered today.
All right, Ms. Ferguson, I need a 3-week reset date for a plea deadline date.
March 20th.
All right, so we're going to be back on March 20th. On March 20th, you need to let me know whether or not you're accepting the state's offer. After that date, the court will not consider any plea bargain agreements without good cause. Otherwise, you have to plea open to the court. Do you understand?
Yes, ma'am.
All right, thank you. Ms. Ferguson will give you a reset form and then you're excused. Mhm. Francisco Martinez.
I'm coming, Judge.
Hello.
Mr. Lunan and myself.
All right.
We stand back here, Jim.
Yes, behind the line.
I haven't been in person in your court.
Oh, that's okay. People always ignore that.
Well, I wasn't sure because every courtroom is different. I see all the microphones up there.
Oh, yeah. So, Mr. Lunan, are you the prosecutor on all three of these cases?
And not. It's gonna be someone from each unit. I think Jason is on the ag assault cases, which was recently indicted and not set today.
Okay.
And someone with family violence will represent the state on the sexual assault case, which was indicted recently and not set today.
Okay.
I represent the state on the indictment of 2023 theory 0792.
All right. So is there any case that's specifically controlling or no?
I don't think so. I think they're all about the same level.
Yes. Okay.
They're all second degree felonies.
All right. So have you received all let's start with Mr. Lunan's case. Have you received all the discovery?
No, Your Honor, we've already discussed that. We're making arrangements. There's a phone scrape in his case and I believe there's a.
I'm sorry, could you speak up? I have allergies.
There's a phone scrape in Mr. Lunan's case. And then
Okay.
I believe there's a phone scrape in another case as well.
Is that the case involving family violence?
Yes.
Okay.
So it's a lot of data and we're waiting on forensics to get all of that. But as soon as I can get a very large flash drive, I will make sure that the DA's office has it.
All right. So here's my question with regards to the forensic for the phone data. State, do you have that in your possession or it's not in your possession?
I do, and we've talked about him getting me a flash drive to
Okay.
upload that. I'm prepared to provide him with a DVD of Instagram records and 2 DVDs with Coban and body worn camera videos momentarily.
All right. And then with the other case, criminal trial division,
Yes.
do you have all the discovery on the?
I'm sorry, to interrupt. It's actually not a CTV case. It's a 701 ag assault.
Ah, okay. So do we know on that case, do you have all the discovery?
I believe so, but I don't think that I have the phone scrape in that case. I'm not sure. There were 2 phones seized and I'm not sure if they've scraped both of them or just one of them. I
Okay.
don't have any phone scrapes.
All
There's
right.
gonna be a lot.
So is there a separate phone for his case and a separate phone for the family violence case? For a total of 2 phones and the state has the 2 phones?
I only know of one phone that was seized on the sexual assault case that I've looked at on my case as well. If there's another phone that was seized on the aggravated assault, I'm unaware of that.
Right, my client had 2 phones seized.
Okay, and so which case was the other phone seized in?
Well, it would have been, I think, related to the ag assaults. But the problem is whatever evidence they find on a judge could spread, right?
No, I just want to make sure that people are aware. Family violence with regards to Mr. Francisco Martinez. So supposedly not supposedly, his counsel is telling me that there are 2 phones that were seized. Mr. Lunan has said that he has the data to turn over to him for his phone. So if you all can look into whether or not there was a second phone, and if you have the data for that to turn over to him.
Okay.
All right, so Ms. Ferguson, if I could get a 30-day reset and keep all these cases together, and that will be a discovery to make sure that everybody is on the same page with phones and what data is needed. All right, so we're going to come back on April 6th. All right, thank you.
Thank you, Your Honor. Sure. Yeah, I can sign.
Okay, awesome. Thank you. Yes, thank you so much. Rashawn, you're just doing everything today. Who's here on Jesus Alvarez Garcia? All right, Mr. Garcia, you were late.
No, I didn't know that you were coming in yet.
Oh, okay.
He was out in the hallway. I called him, told me to come in.
All right, court is calling 2022 CR 10946, State of Texas versus Jesus Eduardo Alvarez Garcia. Can I have parties announced for the record? State,
Jason Jorgens for the state.
defense,
Michael Bellomo.
and are you Mr. Alvarez Garcia?
Yes, Judge.
Counsel, have you received all the discovery?
Yes,
Did you review it with your client?
yes,
Mr. Alvarez, I'm showing you what's entitled application for deferred adjudication. Did you review that with your attorney? Did you understand it and did you sign it?
yes, Your Honor.
Next, I'm showing you what's entitled true bill of indictment. Did you review that with your attorney? Did you understand it?
Yes, Your Honor.
Counsel, do you waive the reading of the indictment?
Yes, ma'am.
State, are you proceeding on the indictment as presented?
We're not amending the indictment, Your Honor, but we do have an agreement for a plea to the lesser included offense of evading arrest or detention of first offense.
Any objection?
No objections.
Mr. Garcia, I'm showing you what's entitled court admonishments and defendants waivers and affidavit of admonitions. Did you review that with your attorney? Did you understand it and did you sign it
Yes,
in
Your Honor.
all the appropriate places?
Yes, Your Honor.
Did you understand the state is proceeding on the lesser included offense of evading arrest detention as a first offense? That's a class A misdemeanor. Range of punishment is anywhere up to 1 year in the Bexar County Jail and up to a $4,000 fine. Did you understand?
Yes, Your Honor.
If you have a plea bargain agreement with the state, court does not have to follow your plea. If for any reason, go around, you're going to knock that down. Do you not see that?
I didn't know how long enough.
All right. If you have a plea bargain agreement with the state, the court does not have to follow your plea. If for any reason the court doesn't follow your plea and gives you more than you bargained for, the fact that you entered a plea will not be used against you and you will be allowed to withdraw your plea. Did you understand?
Yes, Your Honor.
Did you understand you have a right to jury trial, a right for you or your attorney to cross-examine and confront any witnesses the state would call in the right to remain silent?
Yes, Your Honor.
Did you understand by entering this plea bargain agreement, you were giving up those rights?
Yes, Your Honor.
Did you intend to give up those rights and enter into a plea?
Yes, Your Honor.
Did you understand if the court were to grant your application for deferred adjudication, if for any reason your deferred adjudication were revoked, the court could find you guilty, sentence you up to 1 year in the Bexar County Jail and up to a $4,000 fine?
Yes, Your Honor.
Counsel, has your client been able to provide you with any defenses?
Yes, ma'am.
Do you believe he has a rational as well as a factual understanding of the charges against him?
Yes,
Do you believe he's currently competent and was legally sane at the time of the offense?
yes.
Mr. Garcia, has anyone threatened you, coerced you, or placed you in fear to get you to enter this plea?
No, Your Honor.
Has anyone promised you anything other than a plea?
No, Your Honor.
Are you satisfied with the way you've been represented?
Yes, Your Honor.
Are you a U.S. citizen?
Yes, Your Honor.
Court will find that defendant has knowingly and voluntarily waived his right to jury trial. Showing you the plea bargain page. Did you review that with your attorney? Did you understand it?
Yes, Your Honor.
According to the plea, state is proceeding on the lesser included offense of evading arrest first, $600 fine, and recommending deferred adjudication. Did you understand that to be the plea?
Yes, Your Honor.
Defense,
Yes.
state,
Yes, sir.
showing you the paragraph entitled waiver of appeal paragraph. Did you review that paragraph with your attorney? Did you understand it? Did you sign it in both places?
Yes, Your Honor.
Did you understand by signing that you're waiving your right to appeal? The only items that can be appealed are written pretrial motions that have been filed, heard, and ruled upon by the court. Did you understand?
Yes, Your Honor.
Counsel, have there been any such motions?
No, ma'am.
Outside the agreement, state is recommending that your deferred adjudication be for a term of 1 year. There'll be a TAP evaluation, 60 hours community service restitution, and regular UAs. Did you understand those are recommendations from the state and the court does not have to follow your recommendations?
Yes, Your Honor.
All right, then to the offense of evading arrest detention as the first offense, how do you plead? Guilty, not guilty, or no contest?
No contest.
State any evidence?
Yes, Your Honor. State offer 6 exhibit 1, the defendant's waivers and stipulation of evidence.
No objections.
All right, state, you may continue to confer.
Thank you.
Showing you what's entitled waiver and consent to stipulation of testimony and stipulations. Did you review that with your attorney? Did you understand it? Did you sign it in all the appropriate places?
Yes, Your Honor.
Again, did you understand you have a right to jury trial, a right for you or your attorney to cross-examine and confront any witnesses the state would call in the right to remain silent? Did you understand that today the state will be presenting evidence in the form of witnesses' statements and police reports, but most importantly, there'll be no live testimony? Did you understand?
Yes, sir.
Court will find that defendant has knowingly and voluntarily waived and consented to stipulation of testimony and stipulations. Court will accept into evidence states exhibits 1 and attachments and review the same. All right, after reviewing states exhibits 1 and attachments, the court will find there's sufficient evidence to find you guilty. The court will defer finding of guilt as you've applied for deferred adjudication. Are you proceeding with sentencing?
Yes, ma'am.
Anything you wish to say on behalf of your client?
We just asked that you follow the plea bargain, ma'am.
All right, why are you texting and driving? You know how dangerous that is?
Yeah,
How old are you?
59.
You're 50 years old, texting and driving. They used to have a commercial out, and that commercial was showing somebody driving, and it says, I needed to change the radio, so I killed a child. And people are like, wait a minute, what is this about? It's because distracted driving is not good. Do you understand?
Yes, ma'am.
Do you have any children?
Oh, ma'am.
Are you employed?
Yes, ma'am.
What do you do?
I work for a Toyota manufacturing company,
Okay. How long you been doing that?
8 months.
All right, this is what the court is going to do. Court is going to sentence you to 1 year deferred adjudication, $600 fine. That'll be probated. 80 hours of community service restitution. 40 of those hours will be waived if you provide proof of the COVID vaccination. The court is not requiring you to get the COVID vaccination, but if you do, 40 of those hours will be waived. There's to be regular reporting by Zoom or in person. There's to be regular UAs. I'm going to ask for defensive driving. Proof of employment within 30 days. No employment as a home health care provider or with minors. Field visits. 1 time per month for 2 months. If there are no issues, then that can be discontinued. Probation, is there anything else he needs?
No, Your Honor.
Is there anything else you need from the court? Mr. Alvarez Garcia, is there anything else you need from the court?
No.
Showing you what's entitled Trial Court Certification of Defendants' Rights to Appeal. Did you review that with your attorney? Did you understand it? Did you sign it?
Yes, sir.
Because this is a plea bargain agreement, because I followed your plea bargain agreement, and because you waived your right to appeal, you do not have the court's permission to appeal. Do you understand? All right, good luck to you. All right, Roger Salcedo. Where's the attorney for Roger Salcedo? All right. Robert Alvarez. Oh, thank you. I'm just pronouncing it the way it's spelled. All right. All right. All right, have you talked to this probation? Where are we on the inpatient treatment?
Right, well, what it appears is they just kind of watched Mr. Rodriguez for quite a long period of time. The wait as of January 18, the wait time for ISF is 42 to 56 days. At least that's, as of January 18th, that's what the wait time is. I don't know if we know exactly what it is as of today. Well, because of the extreme amount of delay, what I'm suggesting is if he can be released on intensive outpatient with 0 tolerance, obviously he's been in jail for 5 months. So we're going to assume the jail is doing what they're supposed to be doing, that he's been drug and alcohol free for the 5-month time period. But obviously the frequent testing with the intensive outpatient.
I mean, I'm not going to do intensive outpatient treatment with him because we tried that before. in February. And he was given intensive outpatient treatment and gang supervision. So I know he's been waiting for transfer, but I don't think he's been in custody for a total of 180 days awaiting yet. Am I correct in assuming that? I mean,
It's getting pretty close.
right, so what, how long?
249 days.
I'm sorry, how long?
249 days. for-
Well, he has 200 hours credit.
Credit.
for his
Okay.
case, so the
Probation? How long before he gets transferred to ISF?
As of the 18th of January, what are we in right now? Sorry.
February?
As of the 18th of January, the wait time was 42.56.
Okay,
So I would anticipate maybe at the end of this month or beginning of next month.
all right,
He was evaluated for felony drug court, however, he did not qualify because of gang affiliation. So that was the first step he wanted to do, and if not, then he was to be transferred.
on the 42 to 56 days. That might be the estimate of the wait time, but when did his wait time start? I don't know on what date they realized, oh, we've had this guy sitting here.
okay. All right, if you all want to check on that, but I'm not giving him intensive outpatient treatment. We've already done that. He needs to go into inpatient treatment somewhere.
Well, that was the goal, but
I mean, I understand where we are, but sending him out on intensive outpatient treatment, he's gonna fail at it because we've been here before with this same issue with him, and it's the same issue that's over and over. I understand that people want to be released, but we've tried him in Atascosa County. We've tried him with field visits. We've tried him with the UA hotline. I started him out on just regular treatment. That didn't work. And then we came back. I tried him on intensive outpatient treatment. That didn't work. So none of that works. I mean, it seems he does great when he's locked up.
well, I think that my only response to that, Judge, is you put him on things before when he's in the midst of using. It's been 5 months since he's used anything.
Yeah.
So as far as a hard reboot, that's a pretty good hard reboot. I think that he would respond to intensive outpatient now. And obviously you'd be able to monitor him through whatever testing you need.
All right, we'll recall him back in March. If he hasn't been transferred, then the court will consider.
In March,
Yes. The beginning of March, because we're towards the end of February already. They're thinking that he'll be transferred at the beginning of March.
if he's not, then
Yes, and Ms. Ferguson, can you make sure that we have a date for him, a phantom date for him in March, that second week?
Yes, ma'am.
Like March 9th? All right, we'll be back on March 9th. It won't be showing up on the system as March 9th, because if we do, they won't transfer him. All right, thank you. Roger Salcedo? Is your attorney here?
I'm right here, Your Honor.
All right, what is happening with Roger Salcedo?
We're just requesting a reset, Your Honor. My understanding is the state needs to contact their complainant, so we don't have an offer yet.
Okay. All right, Ms. Ferguson on Salcedo, can we have a 30-day reset? Is that enough time, state?
It should be here.
All right, we'll be back on March 28th. Thanks for dressing appropriately for court.
Thank you, Your Honor.
Thank you. Okay. Okay, all right, thank you. All right, thank you. You're so awesome. All right, Jonathan Nicholas. All right, so defense you to provide an update on your expert.
Yes, good morning, Judge.
Good morning.
We have contacted the expert. We have checks. We've got the check on the way, and I had done a motion to, it hadn't been filed yet, but it'll get filed today, to allow our expert to examine the device where the state says that the alleged child, the CP is located.
So when is that gonna be done?
Well, the motion will get filed today, and then I believe he's worked with the district attorney's office before, and once I get the motion filed and show it to Denise and see if she agrees with it, or then we'll approach. And I'd say at least.
All right, Ms. Ferguson. I want this recalled for February 27th. On February 27th, this is what's going to happen. The motion is going to be filed. You all are going to confer. I'm sorry, not the 27th, make it the 28th. You all are going to confer, and when you all come back on the 28th, you're all going to be able to tell me what arrangements are made, when this expert is going to be with the state to look at this. And then after that, you're going to get a setting for a contested hearing.
Yes, ma'am. Thank you.
Next Tuesday.
Yes, the 28th. Oh, you don't have to write. Oh, happy birth month. You don't have to write that on your hand. They'll give you a piece of paper.
Okay, I just,
It's right here for you.
still in high school sometimes, Judge,
Okay.
maturity wise.
Uh-huh.
Thank you, Judge.
All right, thank you. All right, bring us. Who's here on Edward Castillo? Bring us. Where's Bringus? State, have you received all the information on this?
Your Honor, we haven't gotten any follow-up from law enforcement. We just had the initial arrest warrant, and we did receive some medical records, so we're.
No. I mean, this is here on her motion to amend conditions.
Right. So we I think when we last time we were here, I had met with the victim and spoken to her at length about it. I just wanted to review, we hadn't actually seen the offense report. And we still haven't gotten the offense report, but we have at least been able to review now the arrest warrant and medical records from that day. The state, I mean, from talking to her, she is very far along in her pregnancy, and she is living by herself, and she has family in Mexico, and she really doesn't have anyone. So
Well, so here's the $1 billion question, and we're not on the record yet. They want conditions amended where they can reside together. Are you going to have an objection to that?
Your Honor, from reviewing the medical records, it sounds like alcohol was a huge contributing factor in what occurred. So I would be amenable to that, given her situation. However, I would like some intense alcohol monitoring to make sure he's not drinking alcohol or.
Okay. All right, we're going to go to the record. Court is calling CM 103-662, State of Texas versus Edward Castillo. Bring us. Can I have parties announced for the record for the state?
Brittany Mitchell for the state.
Defense.
State Tracy Franklin for the defense.
And are you Mr. Bringus? Yes. All right, we were here last time, and the court allowed there to be contact, but that contact was only for medical visits with the complainant. And also there could be contact by video, but no person-to-person contact. I'm assuming there have been no violations of the court's order?
That's correct, Your Honor.
All right. So State, did you have a chance to speak with the complainant?
We did, Your Honor. It's the state's understanding that she wants to reside with Mr. Bringus, that she's kind of in a difficult position, and that all of her family friends are in Mexico, and she's very far along in her pregnancy and living by herself at the house without anyone to be there for her in the event she goes into labor or anything like that. So given her situation and some of the information that she gave us, I am amenable to Mr. Bringus, staying with her, given her situation, but from reviewing the medical records, alcohol seems to be the main contributing factor into what the allegations are. So I would need, in order to feel okay with it, I think that we would ask that he be some kind of intense alcohol monitoring, scram, sober link. I don't know exactly what would be the best option, because I don't deal with those kind of offenses a lot, but something to ensure that he is not consuming alcohol.
And Your Honor, we have no objection to that whatsoever. We would just ask that it be some type of monitor that he wouldn't have to have on his ankle, because he is a soldier and wears fatigues and boots. So just some kind of portable monitor that he can hold with him or carry outside to blow, whatever he needs to do.
All right, those portable monitors are very huge. Okay. All right, and there's to be no alcohol in the home. Do you understand?
Yes, ma'am. I'm also, I don't know, they mentioned, I've been since October 1st.
I'm sorry, what?
I've been in the ASAP group also, which is like a sexy group. It's like a AA, but for the soldiers.
Okay.
Since October 1st, I believe it was the first day, and I'm still going to group and individual counseling for that.
All right, so you to continue with treatment
Yes.
Through military provider. How often are you allowed to leave base or to do testing?
Whenever you need me to do, I'll work around your schedule. Like, I'm a recruiter, so it's different to regular soldier schedules. So
Okay.
if like my first sergeant and my commander, they're all tracking the situation.
Okay.
So if you need me at some point, I can just talk to them.
But is it correct that you do wear a uniform, fatigues and boots, and that you can't wear an ankle monitor? Is that
Yes,
correct?
because then I wouldn't be able just to walk around with an ankle monitor in the uniform.
Okay.
Because
I
we
just
have,
wanted to clarify that because you said that you were.
yes, we have a different, we have UCMJ laws, so they're like laws are like different.
Oh, yes, I'm aware.
Yes.
All right, this is what the court is going to do. And the court would know for the record that the complainant was in court, and the complainant spoke to the court on at least 2 different occasions asking that this order be lifted. And the first time she asked, the court did not lift the order. And the court will note that the defendant has not violated, based upon my conversation with the state and his defense attorney, he has not violated any of the court's orders. So the court will grant your order. Bond conditions will be amended and changed to no harmful or injurious contact. You are to continue with your treatment through the military provider. I'm going to want alcohol UAs within 24 hours of request. So when it's going to be random. And when they request you to do an alcohol test, you need to do that within 24 hours. If you do not, you understand? Okay. Is there anything else from either side?
No.
All right, thank you.
Make sure that's an assistant.
All right, everyone, the court is going to go on recess at exactly 11:30. So if you don't have anything turned in before then, and if I anticipate it's going to take me past 11:30, you will have to be back this afternoon because I have to be at a meeting.
What time do you want them to come back?
1:30. All right, so everyone, we're going to be back at 1:30.